Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Scorpio for mid-September 2023. Welcome to the table, Scorpio. I have pre-shuffled these cards, but I will be shuffling them again for you. I'll be using a 3-card spread, and I'll be clarifying each one of those 3 cards with 2 additional cards. The reading will be quite brief, probably around 10 minutes or so. The flowers today are from my garden. I do hope you enjoy them. We have a garden full of flowers, so it's wonderful. Bees and dragonflies and insects. It's looking wonderful. Crystals have been in their salt bath. I do hope you enjoy them. Okay, first card out, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Wonderful. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy. So this can be a job. You may have applied for a job and the response is perhaps slow coming towards you. This could be money coming in. This could be something that you're owed. This is quite slow moving, so it's not going to reach you anytime in a great hurry. But it does talk about an opportunity or wealth or money coming in towards you, but in a very slow manner. As you can see by the depiction on the card, it's quite slow and steady. So if you've applied for a job, you may need to wait a little longer to hear news of whether you've reached the job, or perhaps you're going for interviews and that may be taking longer than you think, and perhaps they're going to ask you for further information or a further interview. Now we've got the 3 of Wands. So this is a lovely card of expansion. As you can see, he's standing there looking at his clock. He's ready to go. He's just waiting for that ship to come in. He's looking towards the horizon and ready to go. So this is quite a nice card. This is completion of, stage 2 of picking up those wands and now ready to move on. So if you're building a business, for example, you're ready to build a second business to help support the first one, a second branch maybe. You're ready to maybe put your business overseas or perhaps put on more staff. This is one of those cards where you've already attained a level of success in planning and now you're almost ready to go. So if you're thinking about traveling, it looks like you've already done some of the hard work making the plans. You're perhaps ready to start that journey very soon. But this is a card of expansion, looking beyond where you are and completely ready to go. So that's a very nice energy as well. And here we've got the 6 of Cups. So this is some very happy times, perhaps looking backwards, maybe making contact with somebody from your past, having lunch or a cup of coffee or drinks with somebody you used to know. This card is a sort of a card of nostalgia and looking backwards to times when you were young and when you felt good, when you didn't have many responsibilities or problems, and perhaps when you were just carefree and able to relax and enjoy yourself. So this is quite a lovely card, a very nice energy. Hopefully you'll be having some nice time with some company, and perhaps, as I said, somebody from your past may be contacting you, or maybe you're going to a reunion. It could be one of those kinds of things. So, it could even be a sort of a family reunion or a school reunion, catching up with colleagues from where you used to work, those kinds of things. So that's quite a lovely energy. Let's clarify these cards with 2 additional cards each. I'll just give the cards a bit of a quick shuffle. I hope you're travelling well through September, Scorpio. Okay, 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, lovely. So you've got 2 lots of Pentacles here. So thinking about your money and your security in your home. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Oh, these are not nice. Sorry, Scorpio, that's just how it comes in. 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Okay. Not the most pleasant reading. Okay, the first 3 cards looked quite nice. The rest don't look quite as comfortable. 2 of Swords, this can be you blocking off your heart, shutting down, not allowing your emotions to flow, and perhaps kind of going, okay, if I can't get what I want, if people aren't responding in the way that I want them to respond, I'm going to close off my heart. So a little bit closed off. I feel that's more the case with this card rather than a decision to be made. It's under the moon, so I feel that this is a little bit of a dark side of your energy coming forward, where you feel perhaps that your emotional needs are not being met. It could be a blockage in a legal decision, if there's a legal decision, but I feel that perhaps you're not speaking your truth quite plainly enough. Perhaps you're repressing what you need to say and you're not speaking up, or you feel that other people are not communicating in a plain and honest way with you. So that could be any one of those things. Here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now this woman is comfortable. This is a feminine energy, but as you know, the cards are gender neutral. So when I say he, she, they, them, it's neutral. Queen of Pentacles energy is somebody who's comfortable with their finances, quite secure, able to buy some of the pleasant things in life, able to take time to enjoy themselves, time to have hobbies and time to go out, time to enjoy the things that they've accumulated. Pardon me. They're also quite wise in the way they manage their finances. So although this person is comfortable in their financial situation, they know how to manage it, they know how to take good care of it. They're not going to be rash with the way they spend their money, but they do have that state of abundance, enjoying the little luxuries in life. Pardon me. Here we've got the Seven of Wands. So that's on top of the Three of... Here we've got the Seven of Swords on top of the Three of Wands. So the Seven of Swords is, for me, never a nice energy. This is somebody taking more than their fair share. So this can be theft or treachery or stealing or betrayal. Pardon me. I just feel that you feel that somebody may be taking more than their fair share. And as you can see, he's made away with the cakes in his pockets and he's dropping them. So taking away more than their fair share and more than they need. So this could be somebody in your life who's either trying to trick you or scam you, somebody perhaps even wanting to steal from you and not caring about how you feel. They're not caring whether they've left nothing for the other people. This is somebody who's a little bit self-centered, self-focused, so it could be just somebody in your life who's very self-focused and not very caring, because this Seven of Swords is never a very pleasant card to have. I'll just leave it at that. It's interesting that you've got that on top of your desire to expand and ready to be moving on. And this could be somebody just sort of trying to block your path. That's also what that could be. Somebody who's trying to say, no, I'm not going to let you go, and putting down some swords in front of you, sort of making statements that are blocking you from going forwards. Here, this is not the nicest card in the deck. I never liked this card. This is the Three of Swords, and this is quite plain that it is causing pain. Ruining your sense of peace or well-being or your happiness. This is something that has caused you grief and depression, loneliness perhaps. As you can see, all the trees in the background there have been chopped down. It's a desolate environment. So this is feeling lonely perhaps, feeling isolated, feeling like even if you've got a cake in front of you, there's no one to share it with. So this could be quite a difficult energy that you're going through. So maybe there's a broken heart here. Somebody may have damaged a relationship. That's more what I'm feeling, a damaged relationship. But I have to say that it's interesting that you've got the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords. And it could be that you're thinking of leaving damaged relationships behind, and you very much would like to walk away. And both of these cards are quite damaging, so neither of these are nice. So perhaps there's been some harsh words or some damaging words around you. feeling perhaps betrayed and lost and lonely and disconnected. And that's possibly why you're very keen to escape. That could be an escape card in that case. Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands here, as you can see, she's defending herself. People poking at her, prodding at her, questioning her, so she's quite capable of defending herself. So it doesn't matter how many times people prod and poke, this person is quite capable of defending herself. But make sure that when you're defending yourself, that you try and remain gracious in your own heart, because otherwise sometimes you can be prodded and poked so much that you lash out and say things or do things that perhaps end up making you feel bad, just because you feel like you've been prodded at and poked at so often. So I guess there's a little bit of a caution there for you to be a little bit guarded about your heart just when you are taking on the challenges. And sometimes you're just in a situation when your home life and your work life and your exterior life, the way you want to express yourself, you feel like you're being challenged at every opportunity. Here's the Ten of Swords. So again, this is a very uncomfortable looking card, as you can see. But it's a number 10, so it says it's coming to an end. So this is pain, betrayal. This card is very graphic. There's not much left here. You've been sliced and diced. Pardon me. So sliced and diced, feeling hurt, feeling chopped up, feeling like there's not much left of you. But that is quite an uncomfortable card. So it's interesting that your initial readings, and I feel perhaps that this part of the reading here, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups, are more about you pushing yourself forward and trying to leave the other unpleasant things behind. It's trying to extricate yourself from that situation that feels a bit dark and repressive and gloomy. But it does look like at least your finances are secure. Either your investments are coming in, or a dividend's coming in, or you're making a bonus perhaps from work. It could be any one of those things. So Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you manage to push forward and release yourself from this repressed energy, this problematic energy that surrounds you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.